niko gonna try and give us his own happy Deeg moment from CT, but he gets smoked off right away. Now what can he do with the pistol? Rain does not fare well. niko has got flashes out and it's awkward, it's awkward. There's no clear winner in sight just yet. And there still isn't. But it's JW against all odds. He had 4 HP, and he's able to best niko in the head-to-head. The kit gets blown a little bit further forward as well. Cold looking to try and retrieve it. Now Crims is holding close, and with this P2, he's made quick work as both players coming in on this retake. Fnatic. It's going to be Fnatic going back towards the A site. Cold is still holding it long. coldzera, how patient is he? He's going to swing once Brokey makes that contact, and now Cold delivers another kill in for FaZe. Golden, don't know how he's still helping, honestly. There we go, finally Kirby gets rid of him, and Cold's going to deal with Crims as well. Yeah, they're going to hold on to, but I imagine that's going coffins bound, and now it is. That Rain's on in. That's going to try and cut out a man going by the name of niko, but they didn't see Rain up on that second boost. Now he finds himself in a spot of bother, going to try flash himself for the peak. Does have support from niko to hold the cross, but not deep enough, and niko can't really see anything from here. He's trying to help, he's trying to not make Rain's death in vain, and he does do a lot of damage onto Crims. He gets by on 1 point of health. Cold is not being quiet, and JW just ain't listening. So Crims now left in the clutch, and he's going to get put down as well. It's Cold with a double. And this B site retaken by FaZe.
Holds down the long side, the AWP post, but it misses a shot, and now FaZe can start to tuck back into the site, and it's Fnatic, they're losing seconds, they're losing time, they can't wrap B, they've got to take this site.
And this smoke buys Kirby even more freedom up on balcony. Now they've just got to flush out the players in the site, and they do deal with Cold. Kirby still a threat though, able to drop Crims in the apartments and now just fall back and play for the retake in a 3-on-3. That could make all the difference. But a lot of time ticking off for this bomb. If they are going to go for it, they've got to pick up the pace at some point. Molotov down into the pit. That at least gives Kirby a little bit more free reign. Does get shut down by Brolin. JW holding close as well. And Brokey, there's just no time for him. He's going to back on out of there. So Fnatic, they actually get that one over the line in the 3v3 post plant. I do think that FaZe taking it very, very cautiously.
And they're going to move it into Flusher. He just looks, or just starts to jiggle, reposition. Brokey's gone in with a second. The flash puts them forward, and he knocks down the bomb. That's a big problem for Fnatic. They now have to dedicate their entire round to getting this package back before they can do anything with it. When FaZe have the sandbags, a re-smoke in, and Brolin, even with the boost, can't see a thing.
Does have a Molotov. He can use that to force these players out of the sandbags and into his crosshair, which gives him a chance. Ooh, mid-air, Brolin. Gonna shut down Rain on the land and even spots Brokey at the corner, but it's Cold who kind of surprises them there. For Rain's utility usage.
Both of his grenades got him killed.
Oh, no.
But he'll make up for it this round with 2 of his own, just running down Banana and bringing the fight back to Fnatic. He's trapped niko in it as well. What is going on here for FaZe? They have got a 4-on-3. They'll take it. Cold's still trapped along. Brolin doesn't check it as he goes through the smoke. And that's another further advantage for the FaZe clan. Kirby still locking down middle, and Crims might not be aware of this re-aggression as well. FaZe's positioning has been catching Fnatic off guard in some of these rounds, and it could do again as a flash is thrown. Kirby, oh, he's white. Oh dear, he doesn't see. Crims gets a chance to live. Kirby can just put the knife in right now, and that's exactly what he does, leaving the bomb back at B. It's an expectation for FaZe clan with middle cleared, and so Rain has nowhere to go but here.
He's waiting for that smoke to fade. FaZe are holding on to mid. Now that they've spotted him, they can begin these rotates, and Rain's there to lock it in.
Oh, it's going to be a retake here, by the looks of things.
Oh, Rain, yeah, he's not able to deny it.
Oh.
Yeah, he might be. Good for one. Rain now arriving as well. Doesn't want to let them get this bomb planted, and that tap has given up the aim of the game for Rain. They know where he is now. But he does stop the bomb plant. The wall bang onto Golden. Crims here alone, he taps it, but he gets dropped. And so now Brolin's like, guys, come on, I'm all the way over on A. And he's treating it like it's their fault. But he was all the way over on A, so now he's rotating around. Obviously, he was just trying to keep players there. I'm not like ragging Brolin. He's pretty great.
Harry.
Pretty great at video games.
Unbelievable. My man Brolin. on the long side in the speedway, looking to make their day, and there it is from niko, back up into B. The bomb now alone, doesn't want to get dropped in no man's land, so might just have to retreat towards banana. This is 20 seconds for Fnatic. They're still so split, and they've got to go somewhere right now, up short, into the site, sneaky, all quiet for Fnatic. They walk past two opponents. They could even plant here, but FaZe are so set up for a retake. Flush has been dropped at B. Cold's about to peek, and they could have planted, but they lost their opportunity. FaZe will finally pounce from the pit.
And they would be right in that. niko's starting to reaggress. Oh boy, Eagle out for niko. They're very close, but niko's just lit up the board. Brolin does best him with the tech. And now there is an AWP that could be retrieved. I wondered, did that nade put it closer or further away to Fnatic? It looked like it blew it away just a little bit, but Brolin's still able to retrieve this. What's he going to do? Brolin, give us something gross. There's one. There's another man nearby, and Cold going to get the trade. JW now left up alone, and Cold coming into his own. Makes this B site home and puts the 9th round on the board for FaZe. FaZe is a fast push B. I'm loving the pace that we're seeing from FaZe. This is a very different looking team to what we've seen over these last few days. That's a really good flash. Brolin there, flash of the year perhaps. But is it a bit of a flash in the pan as Kierby has held down this site single-handedly? 3 in the round. 2 players over here at long. They might catch Cole, but Brokey here. He was meant to trade that. JW gets it back under wraps. And Flush is held down the top of B. But the bomb is all the way back in T-spawn. So Fnatic, I feel like I'm watching an MM game right now, as they've actually got both bomb sites, but they don't have the package. It doesn't matter. They hunt down the kill, and they do find a 5th round. It's 10 for FaZe, 5 for Fnatic here.
The half play in front of us, CT side for Fnatic.
Yeah, the classic nade by on Flusher, right down banana. He's not going to save it for the coffin plant, and he gets 109 damage off, so pretty damn good. As Golden gets flashed back in for a second fight. He's blind from Cold, but he takes the kill. 2 for Fnatic. Flusher trying to buy time at the back of the site. He doesn't want to go down, but it dinked on the X. It still gets across off the new box, and they're trying to run him down. They will. Bomb dropped in the process, and the smoke's faded, giving open path for CT. Fnatic run through the site.
As they smoke mid, they double nade down the ramp, and that's a bit of damage onto Brokey. One of the nades misses, and in response to this, FaZe go, we'll bring the fight to you guys. They barrel through the smoke. JW gets one, just spraying and spraying in through the corner of the long smoke. They're trying to wrap CT, but Crims has blindsided them from library. And now the alarm bells are going off. JW's down mid while Cold is still in top mid. There's a man in CT as well in niko, and actually, it's the aggression from Fnatic that's betrayed them here. They had a 5-on-3. Well, if you've blinked, you'll now know that it's a 2-on-2.
Because it's Crimson Flusha, and we know what they're all about. Smoke going off over there towards the library moto area. It's actually going to land right on top of them. However, Crimson's playing in front of it, and a little bit of a swing after a Molotov towards the cubby.
Ooh, the wrap.
Yeah, that's it. Pack it up. Flush it, Crims. Get it done. 2v2. Easy as that.
JW climbing up. Oh boy, needs to get in position soon. He's not going to try and take a peek in, and that's probably smart because FaZe, they're here for the numbers. The flash is great, but Broden still sprays and gets away with the second. Bomb picked back up, but on just coldzera, does he want to commit? Is that the call here for FaZe? They're hoping a kill comes their way, but the bomb goes flying off, and at this point, this round is done. FaZe is just looking to make it expensive, but Fnatic are not giving them $1.
niko hit this. Well, someone did at least. JW responds with a shot through the pixel gap, and now it is just Brokey left. He's been hiding in this smoke for about 2 minutes now, and, well, there you go. JW just swings it and kills him, doesn't he?
Crim's coming at the perfect time. This nade could spell disaster for someone like Kierby on 20 health. If it goes down, the smoke is in, and there comes the nade, bit late. Kierby, oh dear, he won't make it past the AWP instead. Through the smoke, it's Golden. Crims hits some shots, and he even finishes the job onto Cold. Rain down to 20. Flusher does get burnt out. There's a chance for a plant as Fnatic are pushed out of the site, but in terms of retaking, this should be theirs every single day of the week. 4-on-2, no utility. That's a great re-smoke, but the spam through it again. Second kill through the smoke. Third in the round, actually, for Fnatic, and that leaves Brokey alone on the coffin. Good luck.
Well, the lineup's there, but the shots are not. You see Fnatic go up 11-10.
Crim's actually also just redeployed it. Rain's going to go through the smoke. Knife out. Might want to switch back and check the cubby, but he's been flashed by niko, and that's not gone the way that FaZe wanted. Now 30 seconds and only 2 on B for Fnatic. FaZe have got to go. The nade's deep. Flusher's spraying, but he's going to get smoked off. We've seen those smoke shots for Fnatic. They're not needed. Golden gets 3 coming through the CT side, and now niko in a 1-on-5. He's found the first, but no time to plant. He's going to go for the fight through the smoke. Lots of damage, but the longer that goes on, the closer Fnatic get, and more those smokes fade.
Oh, it's just awful, man. Like, that round there is like the metaphor for like the whole experience of FaZe this game. Flusher. Oh, it's scary. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of the smoke that Flusher is fighting. This guy's a bit terrifying when it comes to the smoke damage. They return with some of their own, and it's Kirby to actually rid us of Flusher. JW and Golden now in this 2-on-3, creeping, seeping their way up through Banana. JW's got to hit an opening here, especially with 2 players tucked over towards Dark. Jiggling on the angle. That's not quite the death sentence they were hoping for, but that molly certainly could be. That forces everyone out into the open. It's a tag for JW, but Brokey's the man dealing killing blows.
Towards Library and Fnatic, they've just bailed off of B. They know this one's a commitment. They've got the read, and it's perfect. Missed shot, though, from JW. They're getting closer. Brolin's trapped. How is he still here? Kirby's going to try and come from the top of the graveyard to shoot death down upon him, but Flush has already taken down one of his teammates, and Brolin hiding in the smoke. Kirby finally gets him above the bike. Flush's second smoke kill of the round, by the way. He's been boosted above it on the Moto side. He's trying to stop the plant, and he can't, but a retake on for Fnatic with a man up.
Yeah, JW's wrapping short side, or rather Golden is. Kirby's going to take a peek for it and gets that info at least. And now they've got knowledge where both these FaZe players are. Golden just sprinting in. Looking to take the fight from the front, and my word, does he do that? It's a double kill for Golden. The retake comes in.
All the utility going down. FaZe can't compete. They've got to respect it, and they look to speed it up towards A.
Oh, JW knows he's lucky to be alive. He goes back in for more, and that is his undoing. Rain with a double. Makes this round a bit more exciting now. Brolin down in the pit. Oh, all right, mate. Rain just gets deleted. Brolin playing around this smoke, and he dances in the smoke, brings the fire. It's a nade onto Cold, and he's left very, very low in this 1v3. They're wrapping Library. The nade doesn't actually finish the job, but Cold has got to keep an eye on 100 angles at once.
And a lot of wiggle room here, and that's going to show. It's going to be Fnatic.
Trace.
It was one of my worst Scottish impressions.
That was Scottish.
Yeah, that really was bad if it was Scottish.
Yeah, that was... All right, well, revoke that credit, and now we're going to see where FaZe try and claim their credit in the round. It's an A play, but JW not moving a muscle, and it's all left onto the low HP niko. JW finishes it off with the double and locks in a victory for Fnatic on their map pick from 5-10 down at the half.
Well, we got FaZe on the T side of their pick in this series. Brolin eating a smoke, getting stalled, but he will be going for the fight, not for long. Golden's got the cross down towards B. No, he doesn't. Rain's going to obliterate him, and one more. That's what you like to see from Rain. Double opener, drop into that B bomb site. Fnatic, they are going to follow, but FaZe, haha, it's all a ruse. They go back up the secret and into A.
And into the crosshair of Crims. It's only good to take down one. It's created quite the problem. JW will be taking some Molotov damage, and he's going to go for it. He jumps right out in front of it. coldzera gets the better of him. So just flush head on 1v4 with no kit, one flash, no armor. Really not a whole lot to do. And maybe also on 4x3.
Yeah, we need a good T side from FaZe.
In the hut with it. He's gone one step further. And Kirby, is he about to discover this in the most brutal way possible? There's the Mag 7 doing 95 at that range, and of course, that's why you never buy it. Kirby, though, very low and finished off by Flusher with a good gun. And now Cold in this 1v4. You said that the force buys sometimes get deadly. What do you even do? Like, being real, if you're Cold here, like, what do you even do? They're pushing him outside, and there's JW making it happen. Fnatic.
Truly one of a kind.
Look at this. Look at the mate. Oh, Kirby just plummets down to earth. Oh,
gone wrong here. There was an idea. I say that. niko actually
Look at
finds
this.
through decon. He might get a plan out of this. They are hot on.
Oh, I don't know
though.
if he does.
Yeah, he's going to go for it. He no, it was close. Technina doing what it needs to do.
Those were the days, man.
Ah, man.
JW just runs into secret and he lives to tell the tale. Now they are close, but niko's got no idea. Oh, JW in with another. And it's double trouble for JW down here in the secret stairs. Oh, there's a gap. JW, let's get another. Come on. Brokey still kicking. Not for long, maybe. Is he still alive? How on earth is he still alive? They're just hounding him down, and JW shoots his teammate in the back of the head. But Fnatic get the round. And already we're seeing some of that signature Fnatic flavor. One angle, but now he's going to start considering a potential heaven wrap as well. 20 seconds though. FaZe are waiting for this smoke to fade before they go. Crims, his legs stick out a little too far, but Flusher trades it back. This is where Rain's got to come in huge from heaven, and he's not good for anything. It's all left onto Brokey trying to get down the vent, but it isn't Broke. Oh, Brokey's still alive. Running. Is there even time?
No.
No, there's no time. He goes back for the kill and he can't get it. Heartbreak Hotel. The reservations checked and it's all looking good. There's a lot of attention towards outside in this round, but there's a big gap in that smoke. Huge. That's not even a gap at that point. That's like a feature. And
an attribute.
yeah, it's really rough now because this is given time for Flusher to rotate in through secret. He's actually pushing. Rain didn't see him on the swing, so that's the bomb dropped, and at least Rain trades, right? As far as they're concerned, they're up against teleporting ghouls on the other side. And Kjaerbye and Brokey left in this one in a 2-on-4. JW's coming up. Kjaerbye, where are you, man? This was where he was just moments ago. But obviously, he's had to go help out with this whole, you know, not having the bomb situation. And in doing so, JW now, he's in this whole behind the enemy situation. And Golden and Crims, rather, deal with the remaining two.
Or they've been missing the smokes anyway. There's this molly down again. It causes the smoke to bloom early. Some of them will be fine for FaZe though, and Rain runs right by it. He runs in front of it, trying to escape to hell. It doesn't matter. FaZe are overtaking this A site.
Oh, Crims with a convincing opener. Brolin follows up and takes a second down before he perishes at the hands of niko. Mollied out from the hut, but makes quick work of Flusher up in heaven, and now we look to JW in a 1v2 to try and turn this back in favor of Fnatic. niko and Cold doing everything they can to get a second round, but JW just walks the smoke, and he almost gets away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids of that bomb.
FaZe wanted a big gap outside, but they're taking the A site instead.
Oh, no one's checked the rafters yet. Finally, Rain's like, nah, this don't feel right. And he will give it a little look in. It's a 2-on-3. But on the vent, oh, JW playing whack-a-mole. Brokey all alone. But there's one man you don't want to give too much room to in the clutch, and it's Brokey. Golden is in the vent behind him. This is weird. Brokey's going back for a gunfight. This is never how these rounds go. Brokey could go into A. He could go up right now. And he's like, peace out, Cub Scout. Into the A site he goes. And now going to get this bomb planted. Flusher exhausted from running between the bomb sites. He's going back into heaven. There's a flash to try and... Oh, that's a brutal nade. Flusher is the king of utility, man. He really is, especially HEs in this corner. Now, are they going to check it? Because that's the big question. JW always checks, but it's not enough. As Kjaerbye's put up a double, now retrieves the AWP. Goes back for more, and that's his death sentence sealed by Brolin.
There's still time ticking though. Half the bomb is gone now, and Fnatic are a long way away. Brolin has many angles to clear, and Cold is tucked, hidden at dark as well, playing it on a timing. He's not going to peek out. Crims has to come to him. He's not looking like he's going to check the spot, but he gets the shot, and now Cold stalling the first bullet. He's going to fire it off, taking down Brolin. Crims goes back to the bomb, and he wins the fight, but no time. It's FaZe with the fourth. Cold just biding his time for a few more seconds. Will win FaZe the round. No, a 6 would be good though. FaZe can work with 6. They had a great CT side to start this series, but another A play is where all the success has been coming up early, but maybe not late, as JW stomps on the head of Cold. Is quickly traded the pistols here for Fnatic, somehow making a mockery of FaZe. The grenade finding Kjaerbye. Brokey again in another clutch. Down the vent he goes. It's all too familiar. This time he has a Molotov.
Gone for post-plant ramp play. Smoke there is going to buy it a little bit more time for Flusher, but not a whole lot. Matter of mere milliseconds almost. Could be Fnatic dropped a Molotov there towards ramp, and FaZe, well, they're looking at a successful round here on the back of this. What could be a full defuse. They've stuck the bomb, or they've actually got on it right there, right now, and it looks like they're going to pull it through because Brokey cannot stop it.
No one really knows what's happening in this round. They're holding for the flank, and they get rewarded handsomely for it. Flusha does dive bomb in, and actually is now dropping the bomb as well. It's a 3-on-3. Brokey's still coming in. He's like, don't worry, guys, I've got hell. I've got hell. I'm going to wrap into heaven. They'll never see it coming. But JW, he sees it coming, and he locks in that kill. Kjaerbye gonna find one onto old mate Flusha. Crims has just looked away at the worst possible timing, but he's tucked himself in. It's a big maybe. The round kind of hangs in the balance based on this success from Cold. And Kjaerbye has found one in the meantime. 20 seconds, and JW's just playing the timing game. Molly on the bomb, you got to run through it if you want to get that bomb, Kjaerbye. Ha ha ha. As now, he's going to wait for the Molly to fade. JW playing the patience and wins it out in the clutch. 11 on the board for Fnatic and a measly 4 for FaZe. Is that enough? Golden, not leaving anytime soon. That's why we like Golden. He don't leave like Sarah does. coldzera dinked in the head. coldzera more like, because he might have to leave this B's site.
Not original, but we'll take it nonetheless.
No, it's not. Trace, you made that joke many a time in the past.
Let me make it one more time. coldzera is going to fall to Flush's Glock, and that's going to be the end of his run in this round. Brokey with the response still. Fnatic just trying to tap away there at the head, and it's just Kjaerbye staying alive somehow. Some way, not entirely sure, but he's done it.
Oh, God.
JW's going for the knife.
Oh, no. They're already dead.
JW, don't. This is where, like, Flusha's on the mic. JW, don't throw. Don't throw. He's trying to knife on the smoke. But don't worry, because FaZe, they aren't even going for it.
Yo, pistol save, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's all you've got at this point in time, you know? Like, it's 12-4.
Fnatic are crunching on ramp.
coldzera, Mag 10, lots of damage, but not the killing blow. Soften them up for Brokey, and he does deliver a nice little ramp hold to us. Now, is that going to be enough? It's 2-on-2. Kjaerbye's already down in B, but might get swept away here, and Brolin's going to pick it up. Rain, armed with nothing more than a Deeg, has got to deliver in the clutch. This is a pretty tall task. Maybe if he wins a fight on a JW now with Brolin so low, they might regret sending JW aggressive. Brolin waiting close on the other side of the double door, and Raid is just trying to keep him guessing. He goes back into the vent.
Now, it has to be called for Fnatic. That door was open. Brolin's not considering it, but he could flick back. One shot will spell Rain's demise, but it could go the other way. He realizes, tucked in the corner, Brolin's going to win the fight. Oh, boy.
There it is, Brolin lit up. First man falls. Brokey now having to divide his attention between outside and the ramp room. You don't envy his position here. Fight on his left, and he didn't spot it. Crim's going to get a free beat to find us back in a 3-on-3. Still, like, no clear indication where this one's looking to end up, and that's why it's so awkward for FaZe now. They're looking for answers, and the answers are going to come to them. Kjaerbye not able to respond. Flusha is fully blinded, still gets that kill locked in, and now the bomb planted. It's a 2-on-3 that FaZe don't really have any other choice but to attempt, and with Heaven Control go in the way of JW, this should be... Oh, he's looking for the
Don't do it.
He's
full control, full control. You see the way he backs away just before the knife comes out. JW,
Niko's just looking up into heaven like, that's why I didn't go there.
That's just, I don't think Fnatic could have played that round better if they tried. And they had no info either. Great shot from Niko, but, ooh, no, he's going towards the ramp. He's going to die. Oh, dear. Double back. Flush is here. And Niko should survive. If he had a kit, he could have dropped on the site and stuck the bomb with Flusha here, but Niko wasn't to know. And, oh boy, this could be it. That's FaZe crumbling, falling apart right there. That kill from Flusha.
It's not. Golden, 4 HP, waiting ever so patiently. Cold, he doesn't seem to believe it, and so he does go around to check, and he's going to lock in that kill. So he's given over a 3-on-3 once again as coldzera. Brolin almost getting caught by Niko, who's very, very fast on the rotate down those vents. But look at JW. Where's he at? He's over in like hell, creeping in towards ramp. Is he looking for another knife? Don't knife coldzera again. Come on, man. What's Cold ever done to you, JW? Oh, no. Cold doesn't realize. Somebody tell him. Somebody tell him quickly. Cold knifed again by JW. They're up against Ezio Auditore on the other team, and now it's just Crims left in a 1v1. Kirby on the other side. And Crims is just playing the time. It's horrible. What a way to meet your end if you're Kirby. There's no time left even if he wanted to go for it. So it's FaZe losing this one. 0-2. Fnatic lock it in. A couple of knife kills. A happy, cheery Golden. And this is the Fnatic that we wanted to see here for Season 12 of the Pro League. They are in the server. They're looking...